MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Scott Copeland gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Standing in, Starling Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Here comes another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Striding in, Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Alfonso is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Franz Reyes.
At the plate, Franz Reyes. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Miami down in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Jordan Yamamoto gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So striding in, Jacob Cowan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. takes a curveball right on the corner. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
I'll tell you, this team could really use a turnaround from Cespedes. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready now, Michael Conforto. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So coming to the plate, Peter Alfonso. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. Here it comes, 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Garrett Cooper. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Cooper, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game. Captain of the defense.
Ready now for the Marlins, Julian Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Cowan takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to the plate, Luis Arias. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Up next from Miami, Chris Davis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Settling in now, Brandon Nimmo. He's a long ball threat, of course. Currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count this ball 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The 3-2 one more time. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. In there, and it's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Gonzalez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Frazier over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Here it comes. 0-2. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
0-1. Here it comes. Nope. Just missed with a breaking ball. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Marte going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Scott Copeland.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Copeland. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming, here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking, strike 3. Down in order go the Mets. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, he topped out in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit hard to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Digging in to try it again, Franz Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in once again, Garrett Cooper. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next up for New York, Jacob Cowan back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner. And it's 1-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I'm made it right here.
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Gonzalez has it, and there's one down now.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Peter Alfonso, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Stepping in, Julian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Julian Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. So stepping in, Luis Arias. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Hard on the ground towards short. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now here it comes. Marte is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes, number 201 in his career, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he takes ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Third baseman, number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Drilled on the ground to short. Taylor has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Cespedes. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto. Pitch on the way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Starling Marte. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
So striding in, Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Oh, one pitch on its way. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Yamamoto on third with 2 out. This is line to left. Conforto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Scott. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Grounded to first. Oh, look at this sliding Scott. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jacob Cowan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Chopper to short. Taylor on the move. He's there, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jacob Cowan has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Peter Alfonso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Tyler Kinney will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Tyler Kinney.
Into the box, Brandon Nimmo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready once again, Franz Reyes. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone. As you see there, that's not a good look.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Now at the plate, Julian Gonzalez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The next 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yoenis Cespedes comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bouncer down the line. Cooper charging this one, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. It was a walk in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Cespedes stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Missed with a slider. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Here's another 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. So far on the year, Frazier is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2 outs here with a runner at third. 1 and 2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2. Now the 3 and 2 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now batting, Scott Copeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to him.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Luis Arias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Nimmo is there, 1 away. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. At the plate, Chris Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 0-2 delivery. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Christian Optimus will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Christian Optimus.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. They're down 2-0. Justin Wilson is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacob Cowan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Way out in front. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Peter Alfonso, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Starling Marte, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit hard back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Franz Reyes.
Stepping into the box, Franz Reyes. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Oliver Perez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Oliver Perez.
Digging in, Garrett Cooper, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A 2-0 finish today. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Scott Copeland notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.